was watching TV while drinking a Milwaukee's Best, when an advertisement came on for Burger King. It's been a while since I had a Whopper. So I hopped in my Fred Flintstone car and started pedaling towards BK. But road construction had me detoured to a park, and I became distracted by some kids playing soccer. Now I've never been one for this game, as I've always preferred American football. But this game admittedly looked pretty interesting as I drove past at 5 kilometers per hour. So I parked my car and took a seat in the stands. It became quickly apparent that there was much more strategy to this game than I ever gave credit before. But I could tell that these amateurs knew nothing about the game. I decided to visit my local YMCA and asked about joining the soccer league. Turns out they needed a coach, someone to lead a group of 10-year-olds. And despite my lack of qualifications, I was immediately hired. I turned to the only soccer fan I knew, who happened to be a renowned forward and midfielder Lindsey Tarpley. We happened to both be owners of Fred Flintstone cars and were part of the same enthusiast group on Facebook. She talked me through such maneuvers as the hard press and diagonal runs, as well as explaining to me that for whatever reason you couldn't use your hands, which I guess in a way makes sense if you refer to the sport as football. So I showed up to our first practice and had the kids run some drill. As you might imagine, it was an absolute shit show. I have no coaching experience and the children did not respond well to my unorthodox tactics. By which I mean I yelled at them until I was hoarse in the throat. I had to regroup and come back with a different strategy. The next day I brought milk and cookies before practice in an attempt to calm troubled waters. Unfortunately, I didn't think about all of the physical exertion afterwards, and the field was covered in vomit. I felt defeated but was determined not to give up. On the third day of practice, I decided to read them a story, but only the children showed up. By the end of the third page, they were both gone. I had single-handedly ruined the YMCA soccer team in less than half a week. I was immediately fired and given the bum's rush by being coaxed out of the YMCA with a spike, even though I was fine to leave the YMCA without the spike. And now these kids will grow up thinking Slim Shady is an asshole.